In this video, I'm going to show you how to add expense categories to your Ascend Live portfolio. So I'm going to start by going over here to the settings screen, and when I click that, I'll be taken into a screen with a bunch of tabs across the top. I'm going to go here to the categories tab, and as those categories load, you're going to notice that I have an option right here to add a new category. Adding a new category is your way of making sure that your books reflect the rear view mirror of your business. In other words, when you want to look behind you financially, the categories help you do that. And in real terms, in real everyday English, your categories help you get your tax reports done, so tax time is easy breezy. So when we add a category, we first have to tell it what kind. There's really only two kinds of categories to add. Income categories, in other words, how you want to itemize your income coming in, or expense categories. So in our example, we're going to add an expense category. And in this example, we're going to start by adding one called postage. If I want to put a note here in the category screen about what this category is for, I can do that. Now, this is one of the benefits of Ascend, is that you can actually associate a category with an envelope. In other words, you can have an expense category associated with or married to one of your budget categories. So it's very helpful. So if you're a beauty consultant and you're paying for postage, you're not going to pay for it out of your freight. You're not going to pay for it out of your inventory budget. You're not going to pay for it out of your PCP budget or your sales aids budget. All of those are areas of your spending plan that you will spend at marykay.com. So in this case, what you're going to do is associate that with the profit envelope. And when I say add category, I now have that category available to use. We'll do one more, and then I'll show you how to use the categories in real time. So we selected add a new category, expense category. We're going to name it meals. And you can see that it remembered that the last time I added a category, it related that to the profit envelope. I want to do the same thing there. And now that that is saved, we can actually go up here. And when we're in the spend screen, you can see just how easy it is to use the category I just created. Let's do an example. Let's say that I just spent $5 on my debit card at the United States Postal Service. And you can see here it pulls up my payee, and now I simply tell Ascend that I want to pay for that out of my profit envelope. That's about the budgeting. But I want you to notice that it automatically pulled up that new expense category that we created, postage. So when I save this transaction, it's going to do three things. You're going to see that what Ascend did is it didn't just go over here to your little profit envelope and take $5 out of there. It did that and balanced the envelope, but it also updated the check register, and now we will have that $5 transaction using our category we just created on the tax report, so that tax time is easy breezy.